Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share some empties I made recently. All the products I'm going to show are being emptied completely by me. So I always empty these products completely before I'm actually reviewing them. And I always do a more deep dive into these products, so each review is a bit longer. I'm not only going to say whether or not I like this product and if I'm going to repurchase it. And I'm the type of person who empties a product even if I don't really like it. I'm still going to use it up, and if not on my face, I'm going to use it on my body, and that's very important to me before I can actually form an opinion. And before I'm going to start with the review, usually all my skincare products are Korean skincare products. I'd say about 90%, so all these products will be Korean skincare. And also I have combination skin. I get quite oily on the T-zone, especially on my nose, but around my cheeks I'm more dry, and especially in winter I'm very dry on my cheeks. That's a little information I wanted to share before I'm going to start. Okay, so let's start with the first product. The first product is the Purito Wonder Relief Centella Serum, the unscented version. Now this serum is a soothing and fragrance-free one. It's especially designed for sensitive or irritated skin. It has a watery gel texture, which is light and non-sticky, and it also absorbs pretty quickly. This serum has a very high concentration of Centella asiatica. It has a concentration of 34,860 ppm, along with other cica complexes and peptides. And all of these ingredients are great for calming redness, support the skin barrier and reduce irritation. Now I actually rate this serum a 10 out of 10 because there's not one thing I've found negative about this serum. First of all, the serum immediately calms redness, and when I say immediately, I mean when I apply it on red or irritated skin, I can see not long after that the redness has gone. And also if I feel this irritation on my skin, it will also be gone very quickly. That's what I really liked about the serum. Then it was very gentle for my skin, especially because it's fragrance free and it has such a gentle formula with just calming ingredients. It was just perfect for my skin. And I don't have sensitive skin, but I know especially for sensitive skin, this is very good. And I never heard that someone with sensitive skin disliked this product or said this product didn't work for them. So it's especially good for sensitive skin. I used the serum when my skin barrier was pretty damaged. Like I mentioned, I had redness, especially around my nose and on my cheeks. And I also had breakouts. I usually get breakouts here, mostly on my chin, around my mouth and on my jaw. And I frequently had breakouts on that area during that time. And I always know when my skin barrier is damaged, when my skin gets irritated when I use products. Even if these products are in my routine and I use them almost every day, that's when I know my skin barrier is damaged, because I have a very high tolerance when it comes to using skincare products or new skincare products. My skin rarely gets irritated when I use a new product, but when it does, I know that my skin barrier is damaged. Usually it takes a lot of time for a skin barrier to heal. And what I noticed about this product as well is that my skin barrier healed so much faster than it usually does. So this was the perfect product for healing my skin barrier, and I also know that I can rely on this product. Also, what I have to mention, what I really liked is that it was very lightweight, so I could use it under makeup. It worked well with makeup and also with SPF. It's so affordable for such a great product. It was so beneficial for my skin, and it's good for all skin types, but especially for sensitive, irritated and skin that tends to get redness a lot. So if you struggle with redness, sensitivity or irritation and you want a gentle yet effective product, which is also fragrance free, this Purito serum is worth trying. Let's get to number 2 of my empties, and it is the Chasin Rabbit's Freeze Tech Ice Roller. Now this is a hybrid product. It's a cooling gel serum combined with a built-in metal roller applicator. It's designed to soothe, depuff and refresh the skin, all while delivering active ingredients like hyaluronic acid, caffeine, harungana extract, rooibos, and so on. So when you use the metal applicator and roll it on your skin, you immediately get that cooling sensation, which really helps with puffiness and also with calming irritation. It's lightweight, refreshing, not heavy, and really hydrating. And upon consistent use, apparently you are getting smoother skin texture and overall a more brighter complexion. Now this product is scented, so if you have sensitive or irritated skin, you have to consider this. I usually don't have any problems with fragrance. I don't mind it at all. It does not irritate my skin, and I don't really dislike when my skincare product smells of something. But if you don't like any of this, you have to keep that in mind with this product. So I would rate this product 8 out of 10. Like I mentioned, it was very soothing, very refreshing. It wasn't heavy. It was great in the morning for my puffiness. It also had a bit of a plumping effect on my skin. Goes well under makeup, and also you can massage away your puffiness. So if you're looking for something quick and cooling in your skincare morning routine or after heat or sun, this is worth trying. Now for product number 3, this will be also a Purito product, and it's also from the same line as the serum. It's the Purito Wonder Relief Centella Toner. I also emptied it around the time I used the serum. I used them, I think, together most of the time. So this toner is also the fragrance-free version. Like the serum, this toner is also formulated for sensitive, irritated, or reactive skin. It also contains Centella asiatica along with some skin barrier supporting and hydrating ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, madecassoside, panthenol, and allantoin. This toner also claims to rapidly calm redness and irritation, preserve moisture, and support the skin barrier. It's gentle and gives an immediate calming sensation. Similar to the serum, this also calmed my redness very quickly. It was the perfect combination to use this toner and the serum. What I like about this toner is that the texture is more viscous. I like toners that have a more thicker texture. They always make my skin more hydrated and also super glowy. These liquidy toners, they don't really hydrate my skin that much, or it's not enough hydration. So like the serum, I'd rate this product a 10 out of 10. It helped my skin recover very fast. When your skin feels stressed or irritated or inflamed, this will give you such a good feeling and will instantly calm everything. This product is also for all skin types, but it's especially good for sensitive and irritated skin. So if your skin is sensitive, often irritated, or you need a barrier repair, this would be very good, and together with the serum it would be perfect. Moving on to the next product, which is the Medicube One Day Exosome Shot Pore Ampule 2000. Now this product is similar to the VT Redo Shot, and these products are very popular right now. It's a high performance skincare ampule / serum combining exosomes with microspicules, acids like BHA and PHA, niacinamide, and skin barrier supporting ingredients like panthenol to target large pores, uneven skin tone, dullness, and other signs of congestion. I really love products like this because they actually work for me. Now this product claims to get you visible results with just one single use, reducing the pore density and numbers, smoothing the skin surface, and improving skin texture. It also allegedly enhances skin absorption. Now if you've been using the VT Redo Shot and you love this product, you will also love this product by Medicube. Now these spicules are supposed to penetrate your skin, and like they claimed, it should enhance skin absorption, but these spicules are tiny needles and some people don't feel anything, but other people say it really hurts. For me, it did not hurt that bad. I felt it, but it was not uncomfortable, so I had no problem using it. You will feel the needles that are going to penetrate your skin, and if this is hurtful for you, this product might not be for you. Also, this was safe for everyday use, I guess, but I did not use it every day. I usually use these spicule needle products every third day. So I would rate this Medicube product a 9 out of 10. I would rate this a 10 out of 10, but these products are a bit pricier. So one thing I noticed when I used this product is it actually helped with my skin texture. It made my skin surface so smooth, and I noticed some changes when it comes to the size of my pores. So your pores cannot open and close, but they can loosen up and tighten, and I noticed that my pores appeared quite tight. I had a more radiant and luminous appearance, and also, like I mentioned before, these products claim to enhance skin absorption, so the skincare products you use afterwards are supposed to penetrate your skin more deeply. And I cannot really say if it's true or not because I'm not a scientist, but I tend to believe there is some truth to it. That's why I always use other actives whenever I use this serum. So if you've been struggling with large pores, uneven texture, or dull skin, and you want something more powerful than a regular serum, this could be the one that can help you with your issues. Now let's move to product number 5, which is the Nineless A-Control 10% azelaic acid serum. This is a targeted active serum formulated with a concentration of 10% azelaic acid, which is very good for acne, redness, uneven skin tone, and post-inflammatory marks. Now the brand claims it helps to reduce blemishes, fade dark spots and hyperpigmentation, control excess oil and calm irritation, while strengthening the natural skin barrier. I would rate this product an 8.5 out of 10. It was actually very good. I really liked it. It did help with fading my blemishes and also dark spots. When my skin barrier was damaged, I had these blemishes, especially around my mouth area and mostly here on my chin, and it helped with fading them more quickly, because usually it takes a lot of time to actually fade your blemishes and dark spots. And also, what many people don't know is that an azelaic acid serum is just then effective when it has a concentration of 10%. Of course, you can also use 15 or 20%. It can also be very helpful. It's not necessarily better than 10%, but it has to be 10% for you to even see results. Everything under 10%, it's not going to give you results. So keep that in mind when you buy an azelaic acid serum. Make sure it's at least 10%. Also, what I noticed when I used this product regularly, I did not have that many breakouts like I usually did, which means it also helped me with preventing future breakouts. It also made my skin tone more brighter and also more even, and it was especially helpful with redness. I tend to get redness a lot around my nose, and I noticed since I used it, my redness decreased. So if you have rosacea, I really recommend to use an azelaic acid serum. I promise it will help your skin. And also if you tend to have redness, this will also help your skin to reduce and calm this redness. It also calmed my skin a lot. Also, my skin surface was more refined and I had less visible texture, especially on my forehead, because I tend to get texture a lot on my forehead. But also I only noticed it upon regular use. Then the product was quite lightweight. It absorbed into my skin quickly without leaving a greasy finish, but it's not runny or a watery serum. Its texture is more tacky and sticky. It's very much like snail mucin, and because of this it was very hydrating. And also what I really like is it's such an affordable price for such a good effective product. Also, what you have to keep in mind is there is no quick fix to your skin concerns. You have to be very patient with your skincare. And especially with azelaic acid, you have to use it consistently, and only after 8 weeks you will see a difference. So if you're using azelaic acid and you're frustrated because you see no results, it might be because you have not been using this product long enough for it to actually do something for your skin. So you have to be very patient. Also for me, I only just saw a difference and some results after I almost emptied the bottle. Before that my skin was like the same. Be patient and I promise you will see results. So if you're struggling with persistent breakouts, redness, hyperpigmentation, and you want a multifunctional active serum that targets these concerns without a heavy feeling, this could be very helpful regarding your skin concerns. So you might want to check it out. Now let's get to our last product, because I don't want this video to be that long. It's the Azure Hyaluronic and Retinol Anti-Aging Day Cream. Now generally this brand is quite unknown. I don't think I have seen anyone talking about it ever, but I found this brand and product randomly. You can find it on Amazon or on Target on the website. I really like that this brand is vegan and cruelty free, and I also really like the formulations of the products. The products don't have a long list of ingredients, which I really like. If you've been familiar with this brand, or if you have actually used the product, let me know, because I feel like I'm the only one who knows this brand. So I wanted to know if anyone even uses their products. But let's review this product now. So this cream is a lightweight daily moisturizer with key ingredients like hyaluronic acid, which is for deep hydration, and retinol, which is a vitamin A derivative known for its anti-aging properties. And yes, it does contain retinol, and yes, it is a day cream, so it targets signs of aging while supposedly keeping the skin nourished and supple. And according to the brand, this cream helps with fine lines, dark spots, wrinkles, and uneven skin tone, all while improving the overall texture and helping with hydration. So I would rate this product a good 8 out of 10. It was a good daily moisturizer for me, even though I think I used it more in my nighttime routine, because like I mentioned, it did contain retinol. Yes, so it had a lightweight texture. It was very hydrating due to the hyaluronic acid in it. If a product is for daytime use and contains retinol, it is actually made for using it in the daytime and also for everyday use, which is the case with this moisturizer. But the most important part about this, which is also what the brand says on the product, is you have to use SPF when you use this cream because of the retinol. When you start using this product, you have to use SPF no matter what. You cannot afford to forget your sunscreen. That's very important. And how did I even find this product? I was looking for a moisturizer that contains retinol, because retinol moisturizers tend to be more gentle. And because I was new to retinol and I wanted to start using it, I was looking for a moisturizer like this, and I found it. That's how I found this brand. So at that time, I did not really know whether or not I was sensitive to retinol. Now that I know I'm not that sensitive to retinol. I started retinol with 1 time a week and I quickly used it twice a week, and I had no irritation, no breakouts or no dryness. And now since I use retinol for quite some time now, my skin tolerates it very well. So I was looking for a product like this, and because it's more gentle, this product is very good if you're generally sensitive to retinol. So yeah, my skin tolerated this product very well since the first use actually, and it helped with my fine lines. It left my skin plump, and it was also a very good beginner friendly product. It was also quite calming because I experienced no irritation with it. So once again, if you're looking for a good daily moisturizer that hydrates deeply and helps to smooth fine lines and improve your skin texture as well, this Azure cream can be a good choice. So this was the last product. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope I could help you with making a decision whether or not to buy a product, and if this product is something you like and is something which could help your skin. Let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, please like it and also subscribe to my channel. That way you can support my channel and I can make more videos like this. See you next time.